Right then guys, it's time to go home, it's time to get the tent box down. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to get that flap drop down at the front, and then we're going to get the rest of it put away. I've put everything out of the inside already in. I've also put the strings across the inside. As you can see there, the strings are across. A lot of people say they don't do much, but well, I think they do. We're going to leave that door open and we're going to leave that door open, but leaving nets down just so that when we close it up, it doesn't puff out as much as it can. First thing we need to do though is loosen these. You tighten these at night. I forgot to do it on the video, but you tighten these because as you can see how much more it's flapping about. It's very, very windy up here. We're at the top of Shropshire Hills, right on the edge of a valley. You can see the difference between it flapping. It does make an awful racket inside, and the winds must have been 15, 20 mile an hour. It can withstand up to 38, and it was hell bent on rattling the entire car. But I still love it. And as some of you already know, I am a tent box ambassador as well. So in this video, right down below, there is going to be a code for £100 off your purchase if you don't already have one and you fancy getting one. That's going to help you out a lot, guys, because they ain't cheap. They're a good bit of kit, but they ain't cheap. Just get all four loosened off. I find it easier to get these ones out first. They can be quite tricky. Don't clip them in yet, otherwise you're going to struggle to get the rest out. Oh, and one more little tip. Take these up, because when your head is right there, and this is going clang, clang in the night, that's doing that. It's very annoying. The more you do this, the easier it gets. Be careful though, because I've heard of some people managing to break the windows. How, I don't know, but I have dented the front of my car on the roof just trying to get that one off there. Tiny little scratch further on just because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Now, as you got the last one off, this is when we go round and we put all the hook and eyes in. You'll see on this side as well, you've got some press studs. That's if you use the shelter. Hooks on, flapping in the wind. The very first time that you do these poles, very, very, very stiff. It does get much, much easier. There you go. It does come with two straps as well, which you can fit underneath. You can just slide that under to make it a bit easier. Yeah, as you can see, fits under lovely like that. And that just pulls back out, ready to go. Now the faster you push this up and over, the more it's going to fluff out. So just try and take your time with it. That's it. The more you take your time, the less gets stuck out, the less you have to tuck in. When it's windy, sometimes you have a lot to tuck in. Make sure that these are facing the right way so that they cover the gap. Now you might be concerned at this point about how are you going to fold the ladders down? Well, my ladders don't stay on the roof, so I just unclip them, pull them off. What you can do, unclip them, fold them down, put them back on, clip them back in, job done. People panic a lot about folding these ladders down, but if you take them off, it's really simple. You're just tucking all this in so that the zip shuts up a lot easier. Lovely stuff. Don't shut your tent box cover in the door. Like I said, once your ladders are unclipped, slide them off. They're very lightweight. I like to strap that over there so that mine can easily stay there. All you gotta do then, nice and simple, flip them back down. Mine going in the boot, you put them on top, all you gotta do, hook them back in. Job done. Just to reiterate from my setting up video, the reason my ladders are in the boot is my roof has a maximum weight limit of 50 kilograms, which means if I keep the ladders on, my only option is the tent box go. Your roof bars, or my roof bars anyway, for my car, are about 7 kilograms, which is the weight of the ladder. So if I put the ladders in the boot, it negates the weight of the roof bars, therefore my dynamic roof loading stays under 50 kilograms. I know it says the tent box is 50 kilograms, but in reality it's about 48 when we weighed it. So, fantastic. I did also check with tent box and they said if I put the ladders in the boot, it would work. So, it's all good. What you're seeing here is the condensation mat. I won't worry about that. And these are what I was telling you about for when you can hook it on to your cover. If you roll it up tight enough, I can't do that. by the time realistically you need 2 people to get one on each side to get it nice and tight. So I just do the fold up method like I did in the setup video, which I'll link in below, so you can see what that's all about. Well, this is gonna, that's not gonna work, is it? It doesn't particularly want to play because it's a very windy day. This is where being a short horse doesn't always work. Right. Our Velcro straps either side. You need to make sure these are down and in, just to keep it all nicely pulled together. There we go. Make sure everything's tucked in. Make sure your Velcro's up. This zip does come all the way off, so just remember when you're opening it, don't tug it right at the end, otherwise you're going to balls it up. It is a very strong, tough zip. You might have to just lift it up a bit at the corners. Once you've done that, job done. All the way to the end. Put your Velcro up. Pull it up through there and just tuck it away so it's not flapping on your way home. And there it is, job done. That's how you put your 10 box away in 10 minutes. Fantastic, guys. Like I said, if you want to get yourself a 10 box, use my ambassador code, you get yourself £100 off voucher. There will be some more 10 box videos to come. I hope you enjoy them. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button, you know when I put out a new video. Most importantly, guys, stay safe. See you soon.